Hello and welcome to today's Stock Watch. So the news coming out of practically everywhere in the last few days is that Pfizer, as well as other pharmaceutical companies, have stated that their third set of trials for the coronavirus vaccination are 90% effective. This news gave Wall Street something to think about yesterday, as a lot of investors pulled their funds out of investing in the technology sector, which has benefited the most from the COVID-19 lockdowns across the globe. Amazon, Facebook and Microsoft seem to have the biggest drag on the market, as their shares fell between 2.3 and 3.5% yesterday. As we all know though, the technology sector has boomed during this year's work from home ethic, which has powered US markets to record highs as we've seen in the previous year. However, the announcement regarding the vaccination progress and laboratory studies have triggered a reassessment of the outlook of where traders are looking to invest their funds. So based on this, could we see a shift in the dynamics of demoralized sectors like energy and materials, which would benefit the most from the reopening of the economy? So I just want to take a look at Facebook first of all today. So we've seen with the technology sector, as we've been talking in the previous months, that the not only companies in this sector have gone to yearly highs, have actually hit record highs. So we've seen a bit of a sell-off in September, which was highlighted in previous months. But then with Facebook, it seemed like there was a nice trending ascending channel on the upside. So I just want to zoom into that to see the areas of interest. So what I've seen is a slight ascending channel. And what we're seeing now is that prices have touched the Ichimoku cloud based on the detrimental news for the technology sector in the last couple of days. And now prices have fallen out of this channel. So what I'll be looking at now in the next couple of sessions is to see if this bearish divergence will come into play, because if it does, then we could see prices being dragged even further down into the cloud, being engulfed, and then we could see a test at the previous lows here, roughly about 257, and also again here at the start of the bottom of the ascending channel, which is $245. So I'll be seeing if prices can move away from the top border. We're seeing a slight confluence level of the Tenkan and Kijun lines as well with the Ichimoku indicator. So if we can move away from them and get into the lower region of the ascending channel, then I don't see why not that we can't get to the mean at least. But it'll be interesting to see if we can pull away from the cloud and if prices can remain on the upside. And Microsoft is another company that I want to look at, because as Facebook and most technology companies, we've seen the accentuation after the first wave. The recovery was very stark. But with Microsoft, we saw a bit of a W-shape trend happening. And most interestingly to note, with the detrimental news for Microsoft in the last couple of days, prices are now trading in the Ichimoku cloud, which indicates that it could actually remain there for the next few sessions. As you can see here, there is a confluence of the Ichimoku indicator as well. I'm looking on the momentum indicator also, and there is a slight divergence as well, which could bring prices even further lower. So in the next few trading sessions, I'll be seeing if prices are going to be hitting roughly about the $200 area, and this will probably bring prices down even further below the $200, roughly about the 195 to 197 area as well. And if we can somehow remain above the Ichimoku top border cloud, then I don't see why we can't push for another test at recent highs at about 225. So this is what I'll be looking at in the next couple of sessions, which will take us into the end of the week. And that's all from the Stock Watch today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any comments, please feel free to add them to the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.